We're going to head south to end the program tonight, I think, with a little bit of a celebration of hard work and a special but possibly not that well-known part of New Zealand. A two-course meal for $20, a doggy bag and a ride there and back in a courtesy coach. Why wouldn't you visit the Omakau Hotel in Central Otago? Stacey, Stevenson and Michael Thomas are now officially the publicans of New Zealand's best country hotel, as named at the recent Hospitality Awards. Stacey said she was constantly looking for ways the hotel could reinvent itself while also looking after its old-fashioned patrons. So this is a community hotel that is also, of course, on the cycle trail, so lots of foreigners passing through. She told me this afternoon she had goosebumps when she learnt of their win.
Oh, it was amazing. Thank God that the camera wasn't actually on me, John, because I think there was a sort of an expression of absolute amazement. But my mum and dad were up there with us as well, which was awesome because they've stripped back wood and painted, and we've just been doing up the old girl as we could afford to. So it was pretty special that they were there as well. And yeah, sort of a goosebump moment, and it was just so surreal, still on high.
Yeah, so you've been renovating the place. So you've been doing handiwork. You work 7 days a week, do you? And you go from breakfast right the way through to dinner, close of bar, and overnight accommodation, right?
That's right, we do indeed. So it's definitely a lifestyle, and it's a life commitment, really. It's not just sort of popping in at 5 o'clock having a beer with locals and things, but we love it, and it's something that we feel that we're good at, and we enjoy it.
Yeah, you must be good at it. Tell us about some of the things you do. Like, for example, you look after the local bachelors, do you? Can you explain what you do?
Yeah, well, it's something we've always done, but if we've had a buffet through and we've got leftover food, then we'll pack up little plates for the bachelor guys to take home, and it's the same if someone's sick, then we'll drop them around a meal. We'll make sure that they're okay or they don't need something dropped down, and they're just little things that we do as being part of the community. But it was actually the locals, we sort of took it a bit for granted because that's what we do, but we asked the locals what we did well when we entered into the competition, and they were the ones that actually told us, so it was awesome.
The other thing, of course, is that everyone worried about the country pub. When the drink driving limits went down, everyone said that's the death of the country pub. What was your response to that?
Well, it's certainly, the bar decline has been absolutely huge, and it was just one of those, we've got to keep on reinventing ourselves because we didn't want to sit there and 2 years go, gosh, what happened? So we've just been doing things, working on accommodation, functions. We've been doing a $20 meal deal, which is 2 courses, because people have been saying, gosh, you've got big country meals. And so this way it gives them smaller portions, and and people are loving it. So we've just got to keep on reinventing ourselves and moving forward instead of just sitting there and waiting.
And a courtesy coach for people who've had a bit too much. So what's the most you've ever driven after a day in the pub?
Our busiest day is after the Omakau races, and we had 3 vehicles going, and we clocked in just over 600 k's. So it's always about getting your patrons home safe, but it was a big night.
And so this is a celebration of your determination to survive, right? In the business, you clearly love what you do, but you've had to work at it, and the locals have supported this nomination and are really proud of you, aren't they?
They really are. At the end of the day, it's their hotel, we're the caretakers. So when we move on one day, it's still going to be their hotel. And they've given us so much support, all the local businesses and the teams as well, and even down to the stage where you get people that are actually sort of tidying up their gardens, and then they split up some hostas and say, oh, we've brought those down for you guys, because we were just doing things as we could afford to, and they were proud that their pub was actually looking great.
Their pub. Magic, Stacey. You say you're the caretakers. Do you know how many people have been there running the pub before you? Have you any idea?
Yeah, we've actually got a full list of it, sort of type thing. So it was first converted, it was Omakau's original homestead, and then it was converted to a hotel in 1907. So yeah, so there's been a lot of proprietors through on the way.
Wow. Well, congratulations.
And they're going off at the moment, but we've got a full restaurant menu on, and anything, we sort of cater for a wide group. We've got farmers that want to come in and have a big steak. We've got rugby boys that want to have a burger, or then we've got, we've got our rail trailers that come through and support us as well.
Yeah, so you rail trailers, lots of Europeans and backpackers and stuff, so there'd be vegetarians, wouldn't there, eating, but you cater for them?
Yeah, absolutely. You get vegetarians, you get vegans, you get, the dietary requirements are huge these days, and that's just something that
Stacey,
you've got to grow with as well.
I want you to make us all feel sick with envy. How much is a whitebait patty?
A whitebait patty, they're pretty large. They're $35. Don't have to look for the whitebait served with the gourmet salad and fries.
Oh, bloody good.
Yeah, they're about the size of, not quite a dinner plate, but they're not far off it.
And what's the recipe? Just whisked up with some egg?
Yep, it's just egg and a bit of salt, nothing else. And the amount of people that ask us if we've got potato in there is incredible, but no, that's sacrilege.
We'll see you for dinner tomorrow night, Stacey. We're all going to leave Auckland and we'll make our way down.
Look forward to it.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thanks so much, John. Really appreciate it.
Stacey Stevenson from the Omakau pub in Central Otago, the best country pub in New Zealand by imagination and sheer hard work.